Hey guys, Ryan Stileson here. It's 2 o'clock on Wednesday, and just like every Wednesday, we are having our daily conversation about how to generate more pre-qualified, pre-sold leads for your business by leveraging the optimization of the local service ads platform by Google and also the Google Business Profile platform, and leveraging artificial intelligence to convert more of those leads into clients for you. If you guys don't know who I am, my name is Ryan again. I'm the founder of Accelerate Marketing. It's a 2-decade-old agency that, or young agency that has been helping businesses to optimize their Google Business Profile and Google Local Service Ads pages for the past 20 years. And we also have created, actually starting 2 years ago, the first conversational AI agent that could do voice, text, chat, you name it, in order to make sure that all calls are answered within 30 seconds that come in for any of the businesses that we work with. So that's really the number one problem that most businesses have is, are those calls being answered? And with the conversational AI agent, we're finding that, that we can finally make sure that all the calls are answered within 30 seconds, which gives the client more leads. It gives them more visibility on Google. They rank higher, so they get more leads, and then they convert more leads because they're actually preventing that person from scrolling down to try to find the next business in the search results. So if you have any questions, please post them in the comments. I do this workshop free every Wednesday for any business owners that are looking to grow their business and to learn more about how to generate more inbound direct phone calls from people that are looking for their services, and also direct message leads. You only pay for people that actually are looking for your services, and that's for the local service ads platform. For Google Business, you don't even pay for the leads. You just show up in the search results and you get inbound direct phone calls from people looking for your business. So that's really money efficient, if I do say so myself. So anyway, let me know what questions you have. If you're watching the replay, post them down below the video. I get back to all questions within 24 hours. And if you'd like to join us live, please join us live. I'll answer. That's why we do this workshop. I like doing a workshop where it's a live back and forth. It's not, I like to answer questions in real time. So I will actually post a link here if you want to join. I'll put it in the comments below the video for anybody that's watching live, which I see there's a few people that a good number of people that are watching live on the local service ads platform on YouTube. We got people watching on Facebook and Twitter and LinkedIn, and but please just ask any questions you want. I welcome any questions that you can ask, and both live and in the comments. I'll answer them right here, right now. If you want to get a hold of us, here, you can, like I said, post the comments or questions below the video, wherever you're watching this. You can text the word audit to 619-304-5155. We have somebody manning that phone and our AI agent responding to people that go there as well. If our intake cannot answer the phone in 15 seconds. So that's one of the things that we do. I mean, we recommend that you do that. We drink our own juice. We implement our own tools that we recommend other people do. So if you do want to learn more about our company, you can go to accelerateyourmarketing.com. And if you want to continue this conversation after the fact, you can go to our school community. It's free, skool.com/local lead labs. It's totally free. I think you'll find that here, you'll find a lot of really good information there. We've got over 764 members now in the group, and we've got some really good Q&As going on in there. We've got some, comments. I'm going to show you my screen here in a second to show you that school community with almost 1,000 people in it now. So people getting questions answered. I've got an agency owner that I was talking to today from the UK that had questions about how to optimize his Google local service ads so that his roofers and pest control companies he's working with, all small to medium-sized businesses in the UK, can get more qualified leads. And so I've been doing this for a while. So I gave him some insights. I also gave him insights on how to set up. And what I recommend is a Google, an AI agent that would make sure that all the calls are answered, so that his businesses can convert more leads and can actually rank higher and get more leads as a result. Okay. And we were asked, by the way, our agency was asked over 8 years ago or 7 years ago to be a part of the Google Local Service Ads platform, to be a partner. There's only about 40 agencies that have been asked to do that, and we're one of them. So we're really proud of that. And we do have access as well to their Local Service Ads API, which is what allowed us to build our software to really make what we do different. What we do different is we listen to every one of the phone calls that come in for or from the Local Service Ads platform. So we give feedback to your intake. We give feedback to Google. We fill out the surveys on your behalf. That increases the quality of the leads over time. Not many agencies do that. I'm just going to tell you. So if you're running local service ads and you really want to get more quality leads, I would definitely fill out those surveys. Listen to all the calls. And if you don't, you can have us do it for you. I'd be glad to talk to you more about that. If you have any questions about that, how to do that. We have so many examples of clients that have gotten great results. I mean, and actually, if you go to our website, we've got a lot of really good case studies. If you can go to our, here, I'll show you here really quick. Sorry, guys. Because I think really case studies are really where it's at. I'm going to present my screen, and we do have access to information that most agencies wouldn't have because they're not partners with Google on this particular platform called Local Service Ads. I'm going to share my screen. Okay. So now if I go to our website, so here, if you type in Accelerate Marketing San Diego, you can see, we've got over 394 5-star reviews. Really good feedback over the past 20 years. Really grateful for that. And for the opportunity that we've had to really work with the number of businesses it would take to get that many reviews. I mean, we're talking thousands of businesses over the past 20 years. So that's, really, really great that you guys that have worked with us have given us that kind of feedback. And if you go to our website, accelerateyourmarketing.com, you'll see, if you go to the blog section, you can go to our case studies. And I think these are really good. I mean, one of the things I'm going to do is I'm just going to reduce the size here. It's kind of super blown up. So here's a case study. Firm, Colorado law firm, dedicated to represent injured motorcycle riders, wanted to significantly improve its online visibility. The objective: help more riders find the firm online by providing SEO, strengthening local service ads, and AI readiness. We aim to connect riders with a law firm that truly understood their needs. Challenge: despite its strong reputation, the firm faced significant visibility issues. It did not appear in the Google local pack for key motorcycle accident terms. Organic rankings were weak and non-existent. Riders searching for help weren't finding the firm. Minimum visibility in AI generated search results. Our strategy: Accelerate Marketing implemented a comprehensive SEO plan designed to improve authority, relevance, and local visibility. Optimizing existing website content for intent-driven keywords. The results: within weeks, the firm saw measurable improvements, appearing in the Google local pack for important motorcycle accident keywords. Increased presence for people who ask. People also ask, and AI-driven results, expanding reach beyond traditional listings. Stronger statewide visibility, connecting more riders to trusted legal resource. So this is really good. You can see here that there was a significant increase. We went to number 1 from less than 10 on organic desktop motorcycle accident law firm, motorcycle attorneys, United States motorcycle lawyers, to number 1. This is really cool. So this is that's for they were already number 1 for this, United States motorcycle lawyers. And you can see the volume here. There's not a lot of volume, but the people that find them, I mean, this is like they're number 1. Motorcycle attorney near me. You can see their rank is now number 4. It went up from, I don't know what it was, it stayed the same actually. So that was, but anyway, that wasn't improved, but the others were. The case study highlights how SEO built for AI is not just about keywords. It drives real results by aligning content structure and authority with how Google's AI systems interpret and surface information. So you can download this as well. Really comprehensive report there. And let me know any comments that you have. And then I did want to go over another one here. So let's just go by another here, case studies. When you quit too soon, how AI turns slow leads into search for, okay. Google local service ads, slow response times were costing them customers and revenue, but with the help of conversational AI from Accelerate, they flipped the script, transforming sluggish leads into rapid conversations. Our client, a service-based business using LSAs for lead generation, was overwhelmed by the volume of incoming leads. Their internal team couldn't keep up, resulting in delayed response times, low engagement, missed opportunities. On average, it was taking 1.57 hours to respond to messages. Okay, the solution, one of the biggest game changers, is conversational AI agent. Respond instantly, 24/7, engage like a human, and then prioritize leads, filtering out and routing high-value inquiries to the right channels. The response time was reduced to 1.5 or 2 hours to 2 minutes. This built immediate trust and increased the chances of converting leads into customers. The lead volume jumped from 79 to 414 leads, 45% increase. So that's really cool. So this is what happens over time when you actually have an AI agent. So this is really cool. So you can see the lead volume here was 79, and then it went here to 114. So that's pretty cool. So this is what you'll see over time. It'll keep getting better and better. The lead quantity of leads will improve over time if you continue with that sort of a strategy. So with using AI being the sort of strategy that I'm talking about, to be specific. So I hope that makes sense. Let me go here, remove. Okay, so I'm going to go in and I'm going to talk about the topics that I laid out here for today to discuss. Hold on one second. Okay. So, as I said in the description, Google's 2026 popularity pivot, why your rankings vanish, and how to hijack the AI ask button. We were just talking about that. I just showed you a case study around that, around the AI ask button is really where a lot of people are finding new businesses. So Google just changed the rules again. They no longer care about who was prominent. In 2026, they care about who's popular. If people aren't clicking, zooming, and interacting with your profile this week, Google thinks you are out of business. Tomorrow, I'm pulling back. So today, I'm talking about openness, about the openness boost. Why your business hours now account for a massive 32% of your ranking weight. This is why it's so important to have an AI agent to answer your phone, because if you're open 24/7, then and only then are you able to even show up on Google. This is a big change. Google just made this change. Before, they would show you even if you weren't open 24/7, or even if you weren't open during the time that somebody did a search for your service and didn't found your business, they would still show you if you weren't open at that time. Now they're not. and the AI Ask button just replaced the legacy Q&A section. So if you want to dominate the map pack this year, you need to stop playing in the 2024 rules. So the Ask About This Place feature. So how Google Gemini now scans your website content to answer customer questions for you instantly. So on November 3rd, 2025, Google officially retired the Q&A API. It has been replaced by the Ask About This Place feature. Gemini now pulls answers directly from your website and reviews. If your site isn't extraction ready, then, and you can see the, I've talked about this, and you can actually run an audit on Gemini to find out how Gemini optimized, how large language optimized your website is, and Google will tell you. The AI will stay silent or hallucinate answers about your business if you do not provide those chunked down answers. And I'll show you what this looks like so you can actually see it. So let me do a search here so you can see. Hold on one second. Okay. So now I'm just trying to show my phone here. Sorry, guys. All right. So add to stage. Sorry, remove. Okay. One sec. Why isn't it showing here? So entire screen, window, Chrome tab. Here, I'm going to shut this down and then relaunch it so it can see it, hopefully. Hold on. Sorry, guys. I'm getting there. There we go. Oh. What the heck? Okay. I'm just going to show my entire screen so you'll still be able to see it. So, okay, entire screen. For whatever reason, it's not showing it. All right. So I'm going to show my phone here. In this backdrop. Okay. So okay. So you guys should be able to see this. So I'm going to go in and say, okay, let's find plumber. Okay, so here's, a review. So this is the Google verified section. Okay. This is the Google business profile section down here. These are the two sections that we get our businesses to show up in. Now, if somebody goes here, what it was saying is that the Q&A question section is now gone. So the way that people can ask questions, there is a way, should be a way, to ask questions about this business. Oh, yeah, there we go. More about. Okay. Let's see, where did it go? Okay, no, it's not. Let me try to do it on my desktop here. So hold on, maybe here. So plumber near me. Okay, so you guys should be able to see this. So before there was a Q&A question here. Oh, this is Google verified. Sponsored. No, I'm gonna go here. So here it is. So do all. Okay. Okay, so you can see how it's referencing this information here. This shows you that it's scanning the site to find information that it can pull from from the website. I don't know where that Q&A section is now. So let me just go to Maps. Open in Maps. Here we go. Let's see. From the owner. Okay, these are posts. Reviews. Okay. Web results. Okay. Read a review. Suggest an edit. Okay. About. Oh, and by the way, I've been told that when people are searching for a business on Google Maps now, Google Maps is now using AI. So it's even more important for you to chunk down the information on your website so that when people are searching, it will actually find that information that you put, like make it more conversational. That what you want to do is make the reviews that people leave more conversational, because what it'll do is if somebody's looking for something and they're on the road and they ask for a pizza place or let's say a yoga studio, basically they're going to, if you have in your yoga studio description, okay, the description for your yoga studio, information like easy hours, after work hours, beginner classes, instead of the usual description that you put or that people put in their Google business profile page, like, we are a yoga studio in Palm Beach Gardens. You want to put things that are more descriptive of what people are going to be looking for when they're actually doing a search, when they're on the route because of going somewhere else. That's going to make it so that your business shows up in the search results as opposed to somebody else. Now, I can't find this Q&A section here because I think they're like in the middle of switching it over. So, but I do like how you notice how they've got like this post here. This is great. And in the post, you want to put like reliable septic services, anything else that people would type in order to find a business that makes them unique. Okay. More descriptors of the business as opposed to just, we're a plumbing company in Palm Beach County or Martin County. So I hope that makes sense. Okay. And then, okay, let me remove that. Okay. I'm going to go to the second topic here. So we'll see that Q&A section show up sometime soon, hopefully. I don't know why I'm not able to see it right now. I mean, some of these verticals, some of these other verticals and we'll come back to it in a second. I want to get through all this content first. We got 2 more topics to talk about, and then I'll go back and try to find another business that where I can show you the Q&A section. So the openness signal, why businesses that are open at time of search are jumping 5+ spots in the local pack over closed competitors. This is really important. So like I said earlier, if you're closed on the map, you're invisible to search. In 2026, openness, current business hours account for 32% ranking weight in the local pack, meaning it makes up 32% of whether or not you show up in that local pack section or not. Businesses physically open at the time of search receive a massive boost. Conversely, being shown as temporarily closed is now an imperative negative ranking factor that can nuke your visibility overnight. So if you're not open and somebody's doing a search at 6 o'clock and you close at 5, you're not going to show up in the search pack. I hope that makes sense. I can't really demonstrate that now because it's only 2:30 where I'm at, and there's probably not a lot of businesses that close at 2. But that's what's happening right now with the local pack. You want to make sure that you're using an AI agent to remain open 24/7. That's my suggestion. Interaction density, why photo views and requesting directions now outweigh traditional keywords for ranking. So Google doesn't care how long you've been in business. They care if people like you today. So the 2026 algorithm now weighs interaction density, photo views, review reading time, and direction request over brand name authority. Google tracks dwell time on your profile, just like they do on your website, to determine if your business is still active and relevant. Profiles adding 10 plus photos monthly see significantly higher popularity scores and thus increase in the rankings. So there you go. So if I were you, I would add as many of those photos as you possibly can in order to improve the rankings that you have for your business on the Google business profile section or in the Google business profile section. It's going to really help you rank higher and help you get more business. So, yeah, I mean, those are, let me just go and search one more time for that. Because I really would like to, yeah, I'd like to show you this. 1 second. All right, I'm going to show my screen again. All right, so let me see if I can pull up another business and find some of this. Okay, so this is the Google verified, or otherwise known as Google local service ad section. And let's see. I'm gonna see if there's any up here that have Q&A. Nope. Nope. Let me go down here. Okay, so here's an example. So here's their this is their summary. So this is the summary that, so it says plumbing and drain cleaning company specializing in residential and commercial work with 24/7 availability. That's good. This was generated by AI, most likely, and I think it comes from, look at all the words that it's highlighting here. This is what Google is finding in what people are saying about them. And what I was saying is that the businesses that actually post more photos about their business, like these, like 5, 10 a month, they're going to get more searches. Google's going to be able to see these photos and see what you do. Google wants to see what it is that you do so that it can tell people what you do based on what it shows in your actual photos. Let's see. Okay. Yeah. So you can, I don't know where that Q&A question is or section is. Let me just go plumber. Okay. I mean, these reviews are great. The fact that they got somebody to leave a photo with the review, I mean, this is like gold to a business to get these type of reviews, because this is user generated content. Like, that is like, you can't, Google weights this so much more than a photo that's posted by your business. So I really, really recommend, this is one of the reasons why this company is probably showing up here as the top result for plumbing services in Miami. I'm telling you, like those little and they respond to all the reviews and the about. So here's the about section, overview. Yeah, I mean, really good. I mean, like, yeah. So, okay. Well, I think that pretty much wraps it up for today. I mean, hopefully you guys were able to get some good information from what I shared. Again, you can text us at 619-304-5155. You can go to our website at accelerateyourmarketing.com. You can join our school community at skool.com/local lead labs. If you've got any questions, please post them below the video, wherever you're watching it. Join us next week. I mean, and that school community, by the way, is free, but join us next week if you have any questions. I'd love to answer them live. I really like doing the workshop format, as opposed to just like the talking head format. It really is much more fun. So, okay. Thanks for watching, guys. I see that you're watching, and let me know what questions you have, and you can join us. You can go to our website again, accelerateyourmarketing.com. We'll do a free audit for you if you text us there. Text the word audit to 619-304-5155, and let me know what questions you have. Thanks, guys. Bye-bye.